we're going to bring in some of the spring. Despite the fact that it might have some flurries in the forecast, we are going to force flowering branches inside. We're going to do so with Shari Petrucci. She's from the Western Masters Gardener Association. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Now, we have this, which can help a lot of people, but what we're talking about is taking some budding branches and bring them indoors. And that's what flowering's all about.
Right. We start usually in February and early March. There's a lot of flowering trees and shrubs out there. And I know I get really depressed for spring. I mean, we had an unusually hard winter this year.
It was one of those, I think it brought out the wintertime funk in everybody.
Oh, it was awful. So to cheer myself up, I would bring things in that would slowly come to bloom and just bring more life into the house and less gloom.
Now, Shari, this thing is called forcing
flowers. We're forcing.
And this is what florists do.
Florists do this, as a matter of fact, at the Springfield Museums. They're having a wonderful show on flower arrangements to go with the art there, and pretty much all of those flowers have been forced. So go there and check that out. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, 'cause you can't
be growing anything outdoors in this temperature yet. So what you do is you bring them inside. How do you go about doing it?
Well, in February and March, I start going outside with my pruning shears, and at this point, the temperatures are really cold.
I was going to say, you do it in your snow
really
gear.
cold, so I'm dressed up warm, and actually, these were cut not too long ago because the snow was so high I couldn't get to these poor things.
Oh, no.
So I had to wait, but I knew how long they would take to force, and that's why I used forsythia, because they generally take 3 to 5 days to bloom indoors in my home, based on my home temperature.
So step one, we bundle
up. You go
up,
outside, you bundle up.
or less these days, which is nice. And
you're going to look for old branches.
Old branches.
Most flowering shrubs and trees flower on old wood. So you don't want to cut anything new. So,
and then once we have it, we brought a couple inside.
I brought a couple inside because actually by February or early March, you're going to start seeing buds. And that tells you that it's old wood, and that, you know, if there's a cluster of more, then the wood may probably be older. It depends on the variety, though, of course. And so these are the ones that you want. And you want to try to find some that are fairly straight and long, because you're actually going to have to do a lot of trimming to keep them lasting in their vases indoors.
So how do we do that? Take me through, because I'm a novice right now.
Okay, well, you need a pair of bypass pruning shears.
Bypass
means that the blades go like this across.
I understand.
Not anvil pruning shears, because that will crush the wood
so
and
when
block
you chop
off.
it, you can see right here, there's a little bit. Here, let me show everybody at home. There's a little bit.
They slide across like that, right?
So you're shearing it. You're not.
It's a shear. It's not a crushing. And so if you need to go out and buy some pruners, make sure that they're bypass pruning shears, not the anvil that does the crushing or cutting like this.
I get you.
Okay. We don't want to crush the stem, because the water, the vascular system is very delicate, and if you crush it, then it won't work.
So what do we do from here?
You won't be able to draw the water. Well, what you do here is you can make just a clean cut outside. I'm not worried about the precision of the cut when I'm out there freezing and cutting these. And I like to work farther back to the shears and just a clean cut.
Now, I've always been taught you cut diagonal to get more surface area
You do that
for water.
once you're in your vase.
I get you.
You don't want it to sit flat on the surface and block the ability to draw water. So you cut it at an angle.
Okay.
45 degrees is usually what they say, and that way there's a point and it can draw. Now, if you have thicker stems or branches, you can also just nick along the sides.
Oh, and put a few notches in there.
Yeah, not too deep, not all the way through, because actually the water and everything just goes up through on the outer edge of the, not internally.
And then we put them in a vase. How many roughly go in a vase? Do you want to jam it in there?
Well, you can, depending how big the vase is. There are some floral arrangement rules. I don't necessarily follow them, but you would, if your vase is a certain height, you want your arrangement to be at least double that.
Oh, double the height of the...
That's what I do for branches like this.
That's a great tip. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we fill it most of the way with water, I'm seeing.
Well, all you really need is 3 inches, and what you want to do is make sure that you clear off the leaves that are going to be in the water, because the leaves will decompose and make the water bad.
So whatever is submerged in water, you want it to be just stem.
Just the branch.
And now I
Yep.
see we have a display of flower
Yep.
food here. How do we put that in there?
Well, for a vase, you know, whenever you get a flower arrangement, they sometimes come with a packet of flower food, but you can also buy them at stores.
Okay.
And a packet like this would be good for a vase, but you know what, I don't even use that much because every other day I'm going to change the water anyway, and then in between that I add water.
Shari, these are great tips, and on our website we have even more. We have a list of some of the best shrubs and plants.
Flowering quince. Oh, another quick tip though,
Yeah.
real quick, is I keep cutting and adding, so as the ones that flower start to die off, I've got new ones coming.
Awesome,
So
all
it lasts,
season long.
it'll last 2 or 3 months.
Now,
Yeah.
Shari, old gardening adage would say April showers bring May flowers. I don't know what they say about April snow flurries.
Snow flurries,
So why don't we
yay.
check